Oh, hello. Thanks for joining me. And in today's episode, we're talking about what it takes to be beautiful and what beauty really is. But yes, really, I've had long hair now for a while. I stopped cutting it about 2 years ago just because I wanted to see what I would look like if I stopped cutting it, see what would happen. And apparently it continues to grow. And part of me really wanted to see just how gross I could get myself to look. And, now that we've got the long hair and the beard and I'm wearing my ratty clothes, I think I've accomplished the gross person look. The one thing I do like, though, about having long hair, and I'll probably miss, is the fact that it's very easy. Let's get this going. It's very easy to be brooding. See, check this out. Check this out. I'll say something very brooding. Let me think for a second. You don't know how much I've lost. Everything. What's something else brooding I could say? Okay. You don't know me. If you did, you'd cry. If you knew a single thing about me. Life has been the hardest thing I've ever had to deal with. So brooding, very easy to be brooding. What else do I like about having long hair? It's fun, I guess. It's something that I can mess around and play with. I think I must have like nervous tics or something because I'm always like fidgeting with myself doing that kind of stuff. Certain women like it. I think if you change your look up outside of the norm, you'll get women that like it. Because I remember in college I had a mohawk. I buzzed the sides as short as possible, and then had the center strip, and I don't know, it was like gelled up like 3 or 4 inches high. And some women liked it, so that was cool. Also, you can just do different stuff with it. You can like tie it up, or I guess that's really it. My choices of how I personally do my hair is I just kind of have it long and maybe comb it, or I kind of have it down and haven't combed it so it's all like knotty looking, or I tie it up into a man bun, which I think is an interesting look. People seem to have like negative connotations about if you have a man bun, or there's some kind of like stereotype that they're trying to project on you. I don't know. It's something weird. There's like some man bun hate out there. I mean, for instance, in the episode where I was learning self-defense, one teacher didn't know my name, so he just kept calling me Man Bun. And it seemed like the way that he was saying it was like you're a wimp. And I think that's like a common thing that's associated with man bun. It's like you're weak, effeminate, or like hipsterish, I guess, which is I think that's part of like the hipster thing too. When people make fun of hipsters, is like, yeah, they're not real men or something, or maybe they're whiny. There's something that they're trying to make fun of. I don't know. I don't really know what a hipster is. So much to say is there are negatives to having long hair too. So you get called man bun if you tie it up in a knot, which I've always disagreed with. Because there's that negative connotation. Let's see if I can tie it up real quick. I've disagreed with it. Let's see if I can do it. I don't think I can. All right. When the pressure's on, the camera's on. Let's see if you can tie it up. Nope. Wait. Good enough. Okay. So anyway, when people say, call me man bun, or say, hey, you're wearing a man bun, which apparently, if you tie your hair up in any way, it's a man bun. So, which I don't know if I agree with or understand. Regardless, I go, listen, this ain't a man bun. This is a performance knot. It's a performance knot, buddy. Oh my goodness. It's a performance knot, and you don't know what I've been through. So yeah. where were we? Negative sides to having long hair. It gets caught in your throat sometimes. If you're driving with the windows down, it'll whip you in the eyeball. That's a weird feeling. And clogged drains. So terrible life. What a hard life I've had to live here. So I'm ready to cut it. Ready to be a beautiful man again. So what does it take to be beautiful? I don't know. Let's Google it real quick. See, this guy's got it all. He's got the hunk hair, kind of a scruffy, I don't care beard. Not an overgrown, terrible beard though. Like that, like what I'm working with. Oh, here's this guy. He's like, okay, he's got even, hey, that's how you know you've made it somewhere in your life. When you are the cover photo for Beautiful Man, the Beautiful Man webpage or Facebook page. So not only does this guy have the facial hair down and the hair, it looks like he's got good hair. It's kind of cropped out. He's also just got this look like, he's like, I hid your homework somewhere. You're not going to find it. So you got to have that attitude too, that I stole your homework attitude. And this guy, he's like just try and throw something at me. He's like, I'll catch it and I'll throw it right back at you. He's like, you cannot harm me. Should I just project what these people are trying to say through all their looks? Here we go. Here's a guy kind of like me. Got a long hair fella. Beard and a man bun. Kind of, see, there we go. There's the long hair hunk himself, the Jason Momoa guy. Momoa Lawn. Here we go. You know, good for this guy. He made it onto the Beautiful Man first results here, maybe like the first 50 or 100 results. He looks like a regular enough fella. I need to just take all this in and just think, how can I become like these guys? I can't even tell. This guy looks like a computer-generated hunk. But, you know, good for him. He's the stock photo of the Beautiful Man. Good for him. Let's see. I just got to see what hunk is, too. We looked up Beautiful Man. Let's see hunk. I might regret this. Okay. Well, first of all, good for this guy for being #1 hunk on Google results. Good for you. You know, you take your shirt off in a schoolyard. You know, there's a high probability that you're going to become, you know, put on a list and not allowed near kids anymore. Or, like this guy who defied all odds, you know, he's like, hey, I'm going to do it. I'm going to position myself near the basketball courts, take my shirt off, get my photo taken, and I'll make it to the top of Google results for hunk. So, hey, good for you, my man. So here, okay, the key is Zac Efron again, true hunk. I like the hair there. In reality, most short men's hair do. I think that one that I clicked on, the guy was taking his pants. Yep. He was taking his pants off. So, but it cuts, it loops while he's about to whip the old dong out. So we're okay, we're safe. So yeah, okay. So here's the key. Here's what I found out from Googling the word hunk. The key is to be shirtless, to be a beefcake, to have styled hair, but it could be different styles, and to kind of be teasing that you're going to show your dog, like this man is, and this guy certainly. I think I actually, though, want to donate the hair. I think that's the real beautiful person thing to do. So donate hair, Ohio. Okay, yeah, donate hair. I can donate in Ohio. Wigs for Kids, Westlake, Ohio. Maybe I'll run by and just go by the Wigs for Kids headquarters. Maybe just like drop some hair off. We'll see. So yeah, I'll try and give as much hair as I can and then have like a little bit to style with and become a hunk. I think that'll be the plan. And hopefully, you know, let's see. Let's leave the house. Let's see what the barbers will do. Then as far as clothing, we'll figure that out. But I definitely need to up my clothing game. So let's get at it. Let's leave the house.